My name's Louise Schofield and we're currently outside the Sway in Holborn where the World Banking Awards 2019 is about to kick off. I'm going to be hosting tonight and there's going to be people from all over the banking industry and innovative brands and exciting new developments.
So good evening, Philippe Weber. I run M-Pesa for Vodafone. Actually, we are the largest bank in Africa.
Wow, and how are you feeling about the awards tonight? You looking forward?
It's exciting, yeah. So I think there is a nice list of nominees, so I really look forward to it, yeah.
How do you find that the digital banking world has kind of revolutionized the way we use the banks?
Yeah, I think with the rise of smartphones, really, I mean, it opened new opportunities to, I would say, attack established players and create a bit more competition in the market. So I think it's exciting for everybody, for the customers and for, well, the new players as well.
Absolutely. How do you think that it compares to traditional banks and going into branch and things like that?
Well, I think it probably targets other segments of the population, right? So I think we'll still need banks for some people and some activities or some inquiries. So I see it really as complementary.
Absolutely. And what's going on behind the scenes at M-Pesa? Are you working on anything at the moment that we might be seeing soon?
Well, we launched a new a range of new services. Basically, we're growing a lot. We are expanding in financial services more and more. We're launching a loan marketplace actually. So we're partnering with banks and financial institutions. So yeah, exciting times for us.
Best of luck tonight, and I hope you take an award. It'd be amazing. And go and have a drink and have a nice time. Thank you so much.
I'm Mohammed Asim. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Arrow Money. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Farnell. I'm the co-founder and the Chief Risk Officer at Arrow Money as well.
Fantastic. How are you guys feeling about tonight? You're looking forward to the awards?
Very excited.
Very excited.
Yeah.
So what's going on behind the scenes for you guys? Have you got anything coming up at the moment that we might be seeing?
Not really. Maybe next year we'll be participating in the award. That's why we are over here. We're very excited.
And crowdfunding as well. So.
It's amazing crowdfunding, isn't it? Where would we be without that? It's just helped so much. How have you found that crowdfunding has increased over the years? Do you think it's been something that's been really, really popular?
Yeah, I think peer-to-peer investments have certainly increased. So it's a good opportunity for businesses in terms of raising funding, but also in terms of promoting your brand in the marketplace as well.
So you just introduce yourself and tell us what company you're with.
Fantastic. I'm Wes, and I'm from Cadoni.
How are you feeling about tonight, Wes? Are you excited?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great night. The place looks fantastic.
So tell us a little bit about your company.
So Cadoni is the easiest way for busy people to sell their unwanted luxury goods. So most people don't have the time to sit around, worrying about listing their items or dealing with buyers. We do all of that for you.
So do you think that has changed the way you kind of innovatively thinking about selling things? Because obviously everything is digital nowadays and everything online is happening. So do you think that's kind of revolutionising the way we do shop and do sell?
Absolutely, yeah, because there are so many people that have cupboards and wardrobes full of stuff at home. I know,
I definitely have.
Exactly, yeah. And most people just don't have the time to worry about it. So we're there to fill that gap.
Wes, best of luck tonight. And if you do win an award, who are you going to thank? Have you got anyone unusual that you might want to thank?
No one unusual. I think I'll probably just thank the team for all the hard work they do. I'm the face here, but they're the one doing all the important work. So, yeah.
You're the face of the company, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Wes, and best of luck tonight. And I hope you take an award. It's very exciting. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm Rebecca Hamilton, and we're representing Corrie Kids.
Yeah, and I'm Kelly Harborough from Corrie Kids.
So tell us a little bit about the company.
Yeah, so Corrie Kids is a new childcare service and technology platform that helps connect families with really amazing after-school nannies to solve the kind of childcare crisis that's impacting London right now.
Yes, that's really exciting. And how has it gone down so far?
Unbelievably, overwhelming support for helping families find childcare. It's really incredible the reaction we have, and we actually recruit older nannies and also students, so it's an incredible job for them as well. So it's going really well.
How are you feeling about the awards tonight? You looking forward?
Yeah, we're really excited to be here. It's lovely to be recognised. Yeah.
What you're doing sounds wonderful as well, so keep it up. And it sounds like a wonderful business that you've got going on. So thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely evening. Thank you.
So I'm Danny. And I'm Sim, and we're here with 777 Management tonight with Harry and all the team, but they're a bit late. They're running a bit late. They're stuck in traffic, so we're here.
First ones here.
We're actually on time.
Is that acceptable though?
I mean,
You guys, you know.
we're holding the flag, so we're
Yeah.
here. So it makes us feel good.
So tell us a little bit about the company.
Okay, so 777 is like celebrity management. We've just come off Shipwrecked, and we filmed that last
4
year.
months ago.
It's just recently aired on E4 now. So yeah, he's representing us, and we're doing loads of radio interviews, probably more TV shows, and now obviously the award show tonight. Yeah, so we're very excited. Very proud to be part of 777.
Fantastic. So what are you working on behind the scenes? Is there anything we might be seeing very soon?
I think this year you're definitely going to see Sim and I on TV again. So we're keeping it very quiet. Can't give any spoilers away just yet, but yeah, it's going to be exciting for sure.
And who are you going to thank tonight if you win an award? Have you got anyone in your eye line to thank?
Pressure.
Yeah, I know. Big question.
It's probably your mum.
Mums are the one.
You can't go wrong with your mum.
Your mum's the world, right?
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for chatting to me. Best of luck tonight, and I hope you win an award. It's exciting.
I'm Alex, and this is Max, and we're from Spin Brands.
So tell us a little bit about Spin Brand.
We are a social media agency. We basically look after the interests of scale-up brands who have a bit of traction in the market and they really want to take their marketing to the next level. So we work with a whole range of different startups, different industries, and basically jump in, put our expertise in place, and do our thing.
And how has it all gone down so far? Has it gone well?
Very well, yeah. We're almost 3 years old this weekend, so for us, it's kind of a bit of a milestone. But so far, so good. The team is growing, very happy. Business is good. Yeah, we can't complain.
So what's going on behind the scenes? Is there anything we can see from you guys very soon?
A number of things. I suppose one of the
It's all right.
yeah. One of our biggest frustrations, I suppose, is that we can't actually always do the marketing that we do on behalf of our own products. So we are developing our own products internally, which we're looking forward to launch into the market. So,
how are you feeling about the awards tonight? Are you looking forward?
Intrigued. Yeah, I mean, we're in a tough category, lots of competitors, but yeah, you know what? We'll see what happens. You never know.
Celebrate regardless, right?
Exactly that.
Guys, thank you so much for chatting to me, and have a nice night. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
So I'm Dara. I'm with Metro Bank. I'm the store manager of the Wimbledon store.
And Kevin Barrett, Metro Bank as well.
So how have you found the digital kind of comparisons that are happening at the moment, sort of like changing the landscapes? Does that kind of threaten the kind of going into banks kind of vibe?
I think customers want digital. They want physical footprint as well, and they want telephony. So, in my view, you've got to give customers choice across all the channels.
So what's going on behind the scenes at Metro Bank? Is there anything new coming out or any new innovations?
Always. Just watch this spot. So we've got customer insights now on the mobile app. So we're using AI to help customers manage their money better. We're opening more stores. So we opened another site in the city in January, and there's more store sites planned this year as well. So we'll keep on growing, and one store at a time, and attracting more customers as well.
How are you feeling about the awards tonight? Are you looking forward?
Very excited. Yeah, really looking forward. Really happy to be here.
And if you win tonight, who are you going to thank? Is there anyone that you wouldn't usually thank that you're going to thank tonight?
Just customers and colleagues. That is it, customers and colleagues.
Guys, thank you so much. Have a lovely night, and I hope you win an award. Exciting. Thank you very much.
My name's Sam Akinlayi. I'm with Well and Truly, a healthy snacking brand. I'm the non-exec director there.
Fantastic. And could you tell us a little bit about Well and Truly?
Yeah, Well and Truly is a healthy snacking brand. So we take everyday favourite snacks, and what we do is we make them that bit healthier. So you don't compromise on the taste, you don't compromise on the price, but it's 40% less fat, it's healthier, gluten-free. So it's really saying you can still have your favourites without compromising at all.
Has that been quite popular with influencers and things like that?
Absolutely, really popular. So we've got a great social media following, and we're also starting to see some great listings in Tesco and Sainsbury's and growing. So really proud of the team and the founders there.
So what's going on behind the scenes? Are you working on anything new that we might be seeing soon?
We've got some new products. We've also the two founders, who are both very young working mums, have been able to do this on their own with two other amazing people. Are also they are amazing. So new products, and you're going to see us in more places over the next year.
Sounds so exciting, especially for us gym junkies that like to have healthy food, which is good.
And you don't have to compromise, it will taste good.
That's what we need. Well, best of luck tonight, and I hope you take away an award. Thank you very much. Cheers.
My name's Henry, and in case you haven't already guessed, we are the hosts for this evening.
Well, with that said, Henry, I think we should kick off the first award of tonight, which is the Best Digital Bank 2019. And the nominees are Monzo, Starling Bank, Coconut, Aldermore Bank, DBS, Fineco, M-Pesa, Atom Bank, and N26.
And the winner of Best Digital Bank 2019 is M-Pesa. Where are you?
There we go. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why, but I knew it, so I'm really glad I came tonight. My name is Philippe Weber. I run M-Pesa for Vodafone Group. If you don't know what M-Pesa means, it means M for mobile, and Pesa stands for money in Swahili. And we are the largest bank in Africa, actually, with 40 million customers. We were launched in Kenya back in 2007. We expanded quickly to many emerging markets in Africa and India. And actually, M-Pesa was invented here 12 years ago by Vodafone product managers who basically saw the potential of mobile phone for financial services. At that time, 2 billion people were actually unbanked, so didn't have access to financial services in emerging markets. But 30% of them had a mobile phone, like the old Nokia that, well, many of you are too young for that, but like the old Nokia that some of us had 20 years ago, basically. So we launched in Kenya, expanded quickly. Last year, we managed more transactions than PayPal globally, more than 10 billion last year. We started actually as send money home service. So typically a worker in Nairobi was keen to send money back home to his family, his wife, his kids, his parents. Had only one option at the time, which was to give an envelope full of cash to a bus driver that would often lose it on the way. Bad luck, really. So the way, the service we provide, we allow people to send money from the comfort of their home on a mobile phone in real time, basically. And we expanded to a number of new areas: merchant payment, financial services. We grant every day hundreds of thousands of loans, actually, in Africa. And what I would say we are the most proud of is that in 10 years, we've cut by a factor of 3 financial exclusion in Africa. 10 years ago, 75% of the population was financially excluded in Kenya. It went down to 25%. Still some work to do, but we'll continue to work on that area. So thanks for the award.
And the nominees are Starling Bank, Monzo, DBS, Fineco, Moneybox, Plum, Chip, and Chase.
And the winner of Best Mobile Banking App 2019 is Chip. Come on up, Chip. Congratulations. There you go. This is all yours as well.
Wow, brilliant. Thank you.
And a microphone. Lovely.
Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone. So I'm Simon. I'm the CEO and founder of Chip. We are the automatic saving app. So what you do is connect Chip to any high street current account. We analyze your transactions using open banking, and then we're able to save money for you automatically. So if you find it difficult to save money, download Chip from the App Store or from Google Play. Just search Chip, and you'll be able to download the app. You'll start saving, and I guarantee you'll love it. Thank you very much for this, and I hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you.
Congratulations to Chip.
Now, next up, we have the nominees for the Best Commercial Bank 2019.
And the nominees are TSB, National Bank of Kuwait, Activo Bank, Bank Nacional Ultramarino, Zenith Bank, Alwal Bank, ING, NatWest, Bank of America, Commerzbank, Royal Bank of Scotland, Metro Bank, Barclays, Kenya Commercial Bank, and Equatorial Guinea.
And the winner of Best Commercial Bank 2019 is Metro Bank.
Hi there, my name's Kevin, I'm from Metro Bank. I'd just like to say a huge thank you to our customers who we put at the heart of everything we do, and our colleagues who do deliver it. We're really pleased to win this a week after coming first in the CMA Awards on retail accounts and second on business accounts, and this will mean a lot to Metro Bank, so thank you very much.
Congratulations once again to Metro Bank. Now we have the Best Money Transfer Service 2019. And the nominees are Western Union, MoneyGram, World Remit, TransferWise, Payoneer, OFX, MoneyCorp, XE Money Transfer, Virgin Money, HiFX, and UAE Exchange.
And the winner of Best Money Transfer Service Provider 2019 is MoneyCorp.
Congratulations.
Hello, good evening. So MoneyCorp started in 1979. So we were what I would describe as a tat shop in London. So we used to sell Union Jack hats and all kinds of different bits and pieces. We've progressed throughout the years and turned ourselves into the UK's leading foreign exchange provider. We're expanding globally as we speak. We've just acquired a company in the US, a company in Brazil, and we are slowly but surely expanding the UK financial services branding throughout the world. Thank you very much. Appreciate the award. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now we are on to the Innovation Award, a category reserved for institutions who have been influential in setting the innovative trends for others to follow.
The nominees for this year's Innovation Award are Moneybox, PayPal, Metro Bank, Starling Bank, Alipay, Avant, Creditch, Atom Bank, Deuce Technology, Learn to Trade, and the LRI Group.
Now the winner of the Innovation Award 2019 is PayPal. Unfortunately, John Banks of PayPal cannot be here tonight to accept the award, but he has sent a message of thanks and guarantees that this time next year he'll be here in person. Now we are down to the Best Loan Service Provider 2019, and the nominees are LiveLend, Axis Bank, Avant, Lufax, Cabbage, and Jamal Trust Bank SAL.
And the winner of Best Loan Service Provider 2019 goes to LiveLend. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's literally a couple of days since the first anniversary of lending began at LiveLend. It's been a fantastic year. We've had some amazing reviews and credentials from our customers. We're getting some amazing scores on Trustpilot. Really want to say thank you to all of our customers who voted for us. And we hope that the coming year is going to be just as exciting and we keep on making customers better off. So thank you very much.
If you want, I can take either. Now we're down to the nominees for the Best Trading Platform 2019.
The nominees are For Africa Exchange, Options House, Scottrade, eToro, Plus 500, and Zulu Trade.
And the winner is Plus 500. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. My name's Mark Whitson. I'm the CEO of Plus 500 UK. After a week of poor news articles, it's quite nice to get some recognition from our clients. So thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Now, most businesses need startup capital, right? And when venture capital and raising finance from private investors fail, there is now just one sure route that can prove valuable to you.
Oh yeah, crowdfunding is the vital vehicle to raising capital. So the nominees for the best crowdfunding platform of 2019 are...
Funding Circle, Crowdcube, Indiegogo, Kickstarter, Crowdrise, Razoo, GoFundMe, Patreon, Fundable, Seed Invest, and Lending Club.
And the winner is Crowdcube.
Thank you. Yeah, really delighted with the recognition. Just to give you a little bit of a background on Crowdcube, we've been around for about 8 years. We were founded by 2 crackpot entrepreneurs in Exeter Castle in the West Country. And we had this mad idea to basically connect ordinary people and retail investors with startups. And about 8 years later, our industry, us and our peers, have delivered over 450 million in the last year to startups throughout the UK and Ireland. So wonderful, kind of wonderfully recognized. And it's actually really nice to be alongside some of our clients, former clients, future clients, and current clients here tonight. So people like Monzo, Coconut, Chip, obviously, and Arrow, who are currently live. So thank you very much, and delighted to be recognized. Thank you.
Brand Weekly Top 50 Most Innovative Brands 2019.
So let's kick it off.
Let's kick it off with the first 4. Transformity, Spin Brands, Koru Kids, and 150 Consultancy.
Hi, I'm here representing Koru Kids. So we're a childcare platform that matches families up with amazing childcare in London. So we're very focused on the after school market right now. So we train really awesome students and also older people who are retired and looking for like a fulfilling role. And we match them up with local families to help them look after their kids after school. So if you need some childcare, look up Koru Kids.
Hello, I'm Lily, the CEO of Transformify. We're a recruitment platform that helps recruiters from more than 150 countries to source the right candidates for the job and to transfer secure payments to freelancers and employees worldwide. Many thanks.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex and this is Max. We're from Spin Brands. We are a social media marketing agency. We specialize in scale-ups. We jump into action to help people, I guess, redevelop their marketing to achieve their super fast growth goals. Thanks.
Okay, following on, even more winners. The next 4. Ideal Flatmate. Someone liked it. Atolio Lingerie. Lingumi. And Imply. Am I saying that right? Imply?
Come up to the stage, guys, and collect your
Come
awards.
on up.
Hi, everyone. We're really excited. So we're Ideal Flatmate. Thank you very much for the award. So we're like the Tinder for flatmates. So we match people based on living habits, personality. We started the company because 3 years ago, because we thought most companies focus more on the properties, and we thought it's more important the people we live with. So we started the company. We had a really good response. So we're really excited to win this award. If you ever need to find a flatmate who you're compatible with, you can share things with, please feel free to check us out. Yeah, cheers.
Thank you for this. We're Florette and Alice from Atole Lingerie, and essentially we started our business because we had big boobs, really frumpy, ugly bras, and we felt women deserved an awful lot better. So we co-design with our customers and design all of our lingerie from scratch for the small-framed, fuller-busted women.
Thanks for the awards. I'm Adit Trivedi from Lingumi. We teach English to kids from 2 to 6 all over the world for a digital curriculum and charge €10 a month.
Hello, I'm Alex, and this is Matt, and we're the co-founders of Employ. It's a jobs platform that connects candidates with the best jobs. So we work with hotel chains, pubs, clubs, bars, and restaurants, and around 50,000 candidates here in the UK. And essentially, we're trying to help the best people and the best talent find fantastic opportunities. So thanks very much, and see you all later. Bye.
Let's crack on with the next winners then. Baby to Body, Codoni, Well and Truly, Wellendous, Amicable, and Settled.
Hi there, I'm Hannah. I'm from Amicable. We help people divorce and separate without the need of lawyers. So our combination of psychology and technology will help people navigate the journey, especially important for co-parents and parents that are trying to obviously remain on good terms with their children.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm from Well and Truly. So we're on a mission to unjunk junk food. So we specialize in snacking, and everything you see is your everyday favorite brands, your favorite products actually, but 40% less fat, gluten-free, and and completely natural ingredients as well. So that's what we do. And thank you for the award.
Hi everyone. Where's everyone gone? I'm Simon. I'm from Settled, settled.co.uk. This is Katie.
Hello.
We're both from settled.co.uk. I would just like to ask everybody, how many people here, hands up, have ever bought or sold a property? If you don't mind saying. Keep your hands up. Really, not many people. How many people know someone who's bought or sold a property? Keep your hands up. That's a lot of people. Most people. And if you're in any of those groups, if you've experienced it or you've heard what that experience is like, traditionally, you know it's a pretty poor experience. It's unsettling, right? We're changing that. Oh, yes. So we're making the experience really smooth, seamless, stress-free. That's all I can tell you at the moment. But it's a very, very exciting moment for us, and we're really pleased to take this award. Thank you very much.
So the world is a busy, stressful place. I'm from Codoni, the easiest way for busy people to sell their unwanted luxury goods. So if you do have any Chanel handbags or Rolex watches, make sure you find me afterwards. Thank you very much for the award. Thanks very much to our team. And thanks very much to our wonderful customers that have got us here.
Hi there, Kevin Barrett, Regional Director for Metro Bank London. This evening we've won the Best Commercial Bank at the World Banking Awards, and we're really pleased. We're really pleased. To win this is down to our customers that we put at the heart of everything we do, our colleagues who deliver this for us as well, and we're also off the back of winning, coming first on the CMA results last week for retail accounts and second for business accounts. It caps off a really good week for Metro Bank. The ethos. It is literally about putting customers at the heart of everything they do. And we're there to serve customers early to late, 7 days a week, and giving them the best experience, whether it's digital, store footprint, or telephony. Well, I think it's excellent. We were the first bank in over 100 years to get a bank license, and we've set the way for other banks to get licenses as well. And for us, our model doesn't change. It's about putting customers at the heart, create fans, there to serve customers, open one store at a time, and offer customers choice across digital and telephony. So our strategy doesn't change.
Here I am backstage at the WBA World Banking Awards alongside Wes. How are you, my friend?
Very good, thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
How was your evening?
It was fantastic. Such a nice venue, such nice people. Yeah, wonderful.
Yes. Did you have any particular favourite moments?
But do you know what I think is fantastic is, in this day and age, with all the change that's happening, to see so many great businesses really making a difference.
I didn't even ask who you were from, sorry.
Codoni.
Codoni, yes, that's right. So, pleased with the award?
Yeah, fantastic. It's just nice to be recognised, nice to go out there when you're working hard every day and trying to make a difference, and at least some people recognise it.
Yes, that's it. How do you think the industry's changed?
So for us, we're in the fashion tech space, but I think it's universal across all industries. So what you're seeing at the moment is a move towards more convenience, more ease. You see it in Uber, you see it in Deliveroo, you see it across every single space. And it's exactly the same for us. Most people can't be bothered with selling their unwanted luxury goods, and that's what we're here for.
How do you anticipate the future? Do you think it's going to get even more along this sort of consumerism where eventually we don't even need any of these services? It just comes to a point where we're completely self-serving in a way.
I think it'll just be a case that you have greater unification across different services, both horizontally and vertically. I think you'll see industries breaking down in different ways, but look, it's only a good thing in the end, right?
The future is bright, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's always bright. It's been a pleasure, mate. Congratulations again.
Thanks so much.
Well done, son.
I'm Rebecca Hamilton, and Corey Kids has just won Brand Weekly's top 50 most innovative brands at the World Banking Awards. Corey Kids is a childcare platform, and we provide a service where we match up local families in London with childcare. So that could be an after-school nanny, for example. So we train local students, we train older nannies who've maybe retired and looking for a really meaningful role, and we connect them together so that we can solve some of the childcare problems that are going on in London. Yeah, so it's so important. So we see it really like infrastructure for modern living. So, you know, you need the tubes to get to work. Well, working parents in London also need childcare, or they just can't, you know, get to work. And also it makes such a difference to the happiness of a family when they've got really supportive childcare in place. So yeah, we're really like this brand award is really about all of the team back at the office that every day really care about every single family that we can help, and every student and older person that finds a great job through us. So yeah, it's great to be recognised.
Hi, I'm Darren Mulvihill from Crowdcube, and we're the winner of the best crowdfunding platform this year at the World Banking Awards. Well, look, it's an amazing coup for us, and obviously it's amazing to be recognised by our peers in the fintech and the finance industry generally, and to win best crowdfunding platform at the World Banking Awards is obviously quite prestigious. So to be even nominated alongside companies like Kickstarter and Patreon and Seedinvest, who we have a partnership with in the US, is quite a coup for us. So we're delighted to win. Absolutely over the moon. I think the secret to our success, and I think to the industry success generally in crowdfunding, is that we took an entrepreneur-led approach. So from day one, we haven't ever really marketed to investors. We've never tried to acquire investors for our platform. We knew that if we attracted the best entrepreneurs, the best companies, and the best deals to Crowdcube, then the capital would follow. So I think if you go back to like 2014 and 15, we were the first platform globally to do £1 million plus equity crowdfunding round online with companies like Just Park and Camden Town Brewery here in London. And ultimately, I suppose, it's through doing deals like that you accrue investors and you accrue the social proof that allows you to go off and work on some of the bigger and better and I suppose more high profile rounds that we continue to work on today. But it's not just about the big companies, not just about the 5 million and the £6 million rounds, it's about the SEIS rounds, people raising up to 150k, their first investment into the company. And that's really where we started, and that's where still a lot of our marketing is, and our market share is still prevails. Well, I think it's of paramount importance because we're a regulated entity, and while the UK ecosystem and the regulatory framework set out by the FCA is obviously, I suppose, not prohibitive in terms of allowing companies to raise and for investors to, you know, get exposure to the companies we work with. I suppose we end up with a situation where we need to verify people, and we need to do AML, we need to do our regulatory requirements on both investors and companies. So it's absolutely paramount. We wouldn't be able to trade without it. And I don't think that the marketplace would be maturing in the way that it is without that regulatory framework from the FCA and from, I suppose, a UK government that was quite visionary. So I guess the thing that we kind of see is a continuation of what we're already doing, and that's making investment accessible and rewarding for anyone, anywhere. But that's not just for UK companies, so we are expanding throughout Europe. We're doing deals now in Spain, Ireland, Portugal, various other countries as well, and we continue to work with our friends in America, Seedinvest based out of New York, to fund US businesses that want to raise on our platform. So it's a geographical outreach, but it's just a continuation of making investments to investors, I suppose, more accessible in different markets around the world.
Hi, I'm Simon. I'm the CEO and founder of Chip. We won the best mobile banking app 2019. We're Chip, we're automatic saving. Download us now from the App Store or Google Play. Honestly, it's a fantastic feeling to know that all of our customers out there, all the people saving with us, feel really, really passionate about Chip and have voted for us.
yeah, it's a great feeling. Well, of course, open banking has really enabled that, and it's enabled companies like ourselves to innovate and to offer, you know, great product experiences for the customer. So Chip is an automatic savings app. Okay, so if you find it difficult to save, if you often get to the end of the month and think, oh, I wish I'd saved a bit more, connect Chip to your account. It uses open banking. We work with 13 high street banks. Connect Chip and you'll save automatically. You won't feel it. You won't notice the money missing from your account. And there you go. He's downloading it right now. Just search in the App Store, search in Google Play Chip, and you'll start saving. I guarantee you.
It's a good feeling. I mean, it's a good recognition for the hard work done by my team and all our markets, etc. So it's yeah, it's a good feeling. We started. I think M-Pesa was invented in the middle of the year 2000, right? And the idea at the time was that there were more than 2 billion people unbanked in emerging markets who didn't have access to any financial services. But at that time, 30% of these people had access to mobile phone. And it's not the smartphone as today you have in your pocket, right? It's the old Nokias that we had, like the one we had 20 years ago back in Europe. And we decided to make a service that was simple, very affordable for this population, and it worked super well. I think we needed leaders who had this vision that it could work, right? And the father of M-Pesa is someone called Michael Joseph, who was the CEO of Safaricom at the time, and he understood the impact that M-Pesa could have, and he decided to invest in the product and make it work.
Hi, I'm Andrew Arwas from LiveLend, winner of the Best Loan Service Provider. This is fantastic. I mean, we've been lending now for just a year. It's so important to us, the views of our customers, the views of you know, the people who we feel we've been able to bring a new product, a new service to. We're very excited by the reviews we're getting from our customers on Trustpilot. And this is just a further vindication, really, of the success of how the first year of the business has gone. LiveLend, very simply, it's an online lending business. We operate out of Wales, which means we keep our costs down. We make sure that we deliver dynamic products, we deliver really good value products to our customers, and importantly, we make all of our products and services really easy to use. And hopefully that's a big part of why people voted for us for today. Well, for us, the mission at LiveLend and at Chetwood, which is the wider business, is very clear. We're seeking to make customers better off. Very shortly, we're going to be starting with our savings offer. We're always looking to develop new products. We recently launched our reward loan, which is the world's first dynamic loan product. And we expect to continue that pattern of innovation and always looking to create a new product to make our customers better off, to give them better rates, give them a better outcome, and continue to make financial services just that bit easier.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm one of the co-founders of Spin Brands.
I'm Max, one of the other co-founders of Spin Brands.
We're here tonight because we have won the top 50 most innovative brand awards at the World Banking Awards 2019. It feels pretty amazing, to be honest. I guess it's the first kind of proper award like this we won on this scale. We've been nominated for lots of shortlists and things like that, but to be recognised, to be, I guess, voted for, it feels amazing. So yeah, really, really pleased. We are a social media company. We look after social media, paid social, organic social, on behalf of startup brands and kind of scale-up brands and challenger brands. Basically, we help brands who want to take over an industry really punch above their weight, jump into action, grow super fast, have expertise on tap, and kind of do our thing. I guess what we love about it is that there's no real experts in our industry. It's not like law where you've got people who've got 50 years experience. If you've got 5 years experience in our industry, you are an expert. I think our angle is that we really we're business people first and marketers second. So we understand businesses, we understand the challenges they face, we understand what marketing plays in their kind of grand scheme of things, we understand what it has to do to ultimately help them grow. So by having that kind of commercial angle, we believe that we're different, and our clients love that. In 5 years, I'd love to think that London is still our base. London, there's so much opportunity in London, it's still a great place to be. I would like to think in 5 years' time we'd have an even more exciting client base than we do now, potentially an international footprint. Maybe we'll take on a new market, Dubai, Cape Town, parts of the States, who knows, but certainly looking to just spread our wings and take what we do to more markets, more people, more businesses, and keep doing our thing.
My name's Mark Winton from Plus 500 UK. I'm the CEO of the UK office, and we've just won the Best Trading Platform at the World Banking Awards. Well, we have a very individualistic trading platform. It's a proprietary platform. It's not one that's shared with any of the other competitors in our marketplace, and it very much sets us apart from most of our competitors. It's very intuitive, it's easy to understand, it makes trading very easy for our customers, and obviously having been voted for by our customers, it shows that the proof of the pudding is in the eating. I think it's the mobile apps that we offer. I think they're clearer and they're easier to use than any of our competitors. And we offer it on a multitude of different mediums. You can trade online through your phone, whether it's Android, whether it's iOS, and it just works for the customer. Well, Plus 500 is an Israeli-owned company, or initially it was an Israeli-owned company, and it was a group of entrepreneurs that were in gaming, and they decided that their understanding of what customers needed would translate very well to online trading as well. They started about 10 years ago, and it's just grown from strength to strength. The UK office was the first regulated entity in the group, and we now have global offices throughout the world. I think it's more of the same. So we're going to grow globally. We're going to open new offices around the world, and it's narrower but deeper. So we're good at what we do. We're not trying to be all things to all men. We're very good at what we do, and we're just going to get better and better for our customers.
And so that concludes the World Banking Awards 2019, the actual first of its kind. And it's been an amazing night. Everyone has won some incredible awards. Incredible brands have done really, really well. And I think all of them are pretty much hitting the bar at the moment. So they're ready to party and ready to celebrate.